Okay, so that was the other Fabric Mart. I don't know quite what to do with that. So Fabric Mart is done. So then what happened? Then Mom came and we went to a really cool store in Alexandria, Virginia, which is near DC. One moment while I find out some more details about that, because I have already forgotten everything to know about it. Okay, one second. Okay, so clearly I was very disorganized. I have lost the receipt for Stitch Sew Shop in Alexandria, Old Town Alexandria. It was such a cool store. While we were there, they were having like some sort of, I think it was a quilting class, which I'm not really into quilting too much. A lot more precision than I have to offer. But they had so much cool stuff. I don't know if they teach garment making classes. It's way too far away for me to even consider, you know, going there on the regular, but it was really cool to go with my mom. We had a nice time. It's easy to find, parking was easy. Yeah, it was a pretty cool little shop, and they had tons of stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure we could have bought just about everything in there. It was tough to narrow it down, and I wasn't even really being very strict with myself. So even though I was on like a wild and crazy shopping spree, I still had a tough time narrowing it down to just what I bought. So I will show you what I got without my receipt, so I can't remember how much of anything I got or what it was, but I can probably take a decent guess. Like, I know that this is linen, and this has it's mostly gray, like a purpley gray, like a lavender almost. But it has this like neon green thread running through it. Y'all see that? Ooh, it's so cool. So I'm pretty sure I got enough to make a pair of pants out of this, because I thought it would make, it's like almost neutral. Like, it is neutral, but it's neutral with some flair to it. And I'm pretty sure I've mentioned how strong my feelings are towards linen. Not linen. Towards neon and linen. Two of my favorite things, and they're in one fabric. So, I mean, does it get any better than that? I mean, I don't know if it's really neon. It looks kind of neon. Look, it's neon, all right? So then I got this denim, and it's very heavy denim, but it has these little speckled threads in it. Look at that. Oh my God. That is going to be a cool pair of pants. And if those threads run through it, which, oh man, look, even the backside looks cool. Look at that. So, if these get distressed in the knee, I don't know if you guys have ever seen them, but there's a company that makes jeans, and they make them out of like a rainbow fill. So basically, you know how like if you wear dark colored jeans and you like, you know, blow out the knees and the knees are all frayed up, like it's the thread that you see is white. On the rainbow denims, it's as it frays, the thread that you see is rainbow colored. Wouldn't it be cool if this frayed the same way, where there's little rainbow speckles to it? Oh my God. Anyway, so I don't know what I'm going to do with it. There's no stretch to it. It's very, very heavy. I will find something to do with it, because this is too cool. I could not pass it up. I don't know how much I got. The plan is probably pants, so I probably got 2.5 yards of it. And, oh, it's so cool. Oh my God. You can even use the back side of it. I don't even know what side to use. All right, well, that's going to take some thought. At any rate, I thought it was really cool. So, what else? Both my mom and I got some of this. It was actually, this stuff wasn't too pricey either. It's a houndstooth, but it's like glittery silvery. Now, it's not very summery, so I probably won't use it until winter, but it's a knit, like almost like a scuba. It's very, well, it is a knit. It's just a very stable one. I don't think it moves too much. Like the back side is like a spongy knit, and the front side is almost like a woven. So, come on, you gonna focus? There we go. So it's like this herringbone Yeah, there it is. And it's silver and it's sparkly, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I know whatever it is going to be really cool. So I don't know how much I got of that, nor do I know what it's called, because like I said, I have lost the receipt and failed you. My bad. Then this, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't know what possessed me to buy it. I just know I really liked it. It reminded me of like a old dishcloth, but in a good way. So without further ado, it is this. I don't even know what to do or say about this. It's very thick, but it's got a decent amount of drape. So I have no idea. If you guys have an idea for this, there's enough to do something with it. It's not super wide. Well, it's decently wide. It's very drapey. It's pretty thick. It looks cool on either side. So, yeah, I don't know what to do with it. So if you guys have an idea, you just let me know. Oh my God, clearly I need to blow my nose. One moment. Oh, okay. Nose blown, lip gloss reapplied. All right, so that was our little day trip to Alexandria, and while we were out there, we stopped at one more place, which is more of like a discount. Like, this place was fancy, and then we went to a discount joint, and this is what I got at the discount place, and it broke the cash register. So it took like checking out. I think we were in the checkout line as long as we were in the actual store. This one I saved the receipt for, so you can't tell what anything is. Okay, well, I got 3 yards of everything. So, okay. I did take pictures of the ends of the bolts, but of course I don't have that readily available. So I got this. It's very drapey. It is rayon. It has some metallic thread. I think it's a metallic. Yeah, it's got some metallic in there. It's got a slight sparkle. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, very drapey, very cool. I think this would make an awesome one of those butterick dresses that I was talking about. So I got enough to do that. How much, I don't exactly know. Then this, I think, is some sort of cotton or linen. I'm not sure. It's like a rainbowy kind of thing. I like it. I think it would make a cool, like, button down of some sort. I'm not sure. It's not very wide, and it's kind of sheer, not super sheer. Like, I think a shirt would be fine. And it's like a mildly rainbowy type thing, and I do like rainbows, so yeah, I have that. I didn't really have, like, a lot of these I just don't have plans for. And my mom told me, she was like, I like when people show the pattern they're going to use with the thing, with the fabric they bought, and I was like, oh, well, that would take a while. So, you know, maybe I can start doing that, but I didn't do it today. So, what else did I get? Oh, neon knit, of course, because I love neon. Have yet to meet a neon I didn't love. So, I have a shirt that's a similar color to it, and I wear it all the time, and I love it. So, I think I probably got 3 yards of that. So, happy to have that. And then, I don't know why I have this, but I do. I might actually just make a curtain out of it for my sewing room. My mom made me a curtain while she was here, but I might replace it with this. So it's unicorns on like a white seersucker background. It's kind of sheer, so I think it would make actually a pretty cool curtain out of it. So, yep, it's white and pink unicorns. Pretty cool. Or I will make a dress out of it. I have not decided, but whatever I do with it is going to be cool and pink and unicorny. Okay, so that was, where was that place we were at? It's called Fabric Place Basement. So yeah, and that is also in Alexandria. Fabric Place Basement it's big. It's big. It's like bigger than the Joann's I have here, and there is a lot of stuff in there. They had a ton of like upholstery stuff. They had a ton of like fancy dress up stuff. They had a good section of suiting. They had a ton of like garment making fabric in there. I think they had a bunch of quilting cotton too, but it was pretty well separated out. And they had like lots of specialty stuff. They had silk there. You know, you never see that in Joann. At least I don't. Not in this crappy one. So yeah, okay, so that was everything for a little while. And then after that, remember that skirt that was a little bit too big in the waist? It had like a fold over waist, and I was like, I could live in these. So while I was in the process of making that, I was like, man, I really don't have very many knits. I need some more knits. And I went on, I think it was Cali Fabric was having a knit sale. So I was like, well, let me be smart and get a shit ton of knits. Right? And so I didn't, like, I wasn't keeping track in my head, like, well, you already bought a shit ton of stuff from Fabric Mart, and you're going to go to Hawaii and buy stuff, and you're going to go on this trip with mom, and you're going to buy stuff there. It just kind of like I said, things got away from me a little bit. So this is just the aftermath of it. So I got a boatload of knits from Cali Fabrics. So here is that pile. Over here, of course, so many. What? Oh, it tipped over. Right. Okay, so let's just get into it. Fuchsia slub rayon jersey knit. I got 2 yards of this. I probably won't use this during the summertime. I think this is a nice wintertime knit. Like I said, these are pretty self-explanatory. You can probably blast through these pretty quick. Rayon slub jersey. Very pretty fuchsia. I got bright turquoise solid and heather pencil stripe jersey. 3 yards. Also love the color on this. Nice and jewel tone, vibrant like I like. It's got good stretch to it and good recovery, and it will make some nice tops or whatever I feel like. Basically, I planned for some skirts, but now that I see it, I think some tops would be cool too. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's just move on. Okay, ombre brushstroke slub cotton jersey knit. This is super cool, right? So I could totally, it's very sheer. I did not know that it would be kind of see-through-y. So you can, I don't know if you can tell. Maybe it's not as see-through as I thought. Oh no, it is. So this is not like, this one I want to see how it feels once it's washed, because these are like painted on, so it's not super soft. Really on either, but the other side's not painted on. It's just not, like, I think this one would benefit from like a solid wash. So I'm not, like, I like the print on it. I'm not disappointed in it. It just feels not as good as the rest of it. Right? Okay. So, bright, bright rainbow stripe, 4-way, no, midweight cotton jersey knit. I got 2, oh God. I got 4 yards of that brushstroke stuff. I got 2 yards of this. I don't know. I didn't have a plan for it. I just like rainbows. That's so bright and cool. I don't know. Maybe I think this would make a cool top in the winter time for when you're feeling like a nice long sleeve, tight fitting, layering top. Maybe, my mom traced me off the Tilly and the Buttons Frankie top, and I bet this would look really cool as a Frankie top. So yeah, and then when you're feeling all down and crappy because the weather sucks in winter, you can just put your rainbow top on and feel amazing. And look at this selvage. That's kind of cool too. I wonder if I could incorporate that somehow. It's really cool. Okay, so yeah, rainbow. Woohoo! Rainbow. Everyone loves rainbows. This is a chevron 4-way stretch jersey. And I got 4 yards of it. This also just makes me really happy. Once again, rainbows are my jam, and especially when the colors are bright and happy. So, yeah, I could totally. I think I might try and get a maxi dress out of this. I think 4 yards is more than enough for that. I don't know why I'm so ridiculous. Like, I ordered so much of this stuff too. Like, there's no rhyme or reason to it. I don't know what I was doing or what I was thinking. I think I was just. Sometimes I do this stuff like right after I wake up in the morning, because, you know, like, I don't really have, like, I don't have to, like, hurry up and get up and go to work. Like, I load my free time onto my wake up time. So if I feel like lounging around in bed after I roll over and turn the alarm on, then that's what I do. And sometimes I, like, go through my email, and then I see the sales, and then, like, I'm half asleep, half awake, and I'm like, oh yeah. Like, sometimes I can't even remember that I did it. And it's not Ambien. I don't take Ambien. It's just, I just do that. So I should probably knock it off. Anyways, this is cool. 4 yards of that. Why? I don't know. White on red. Oh, this is double brush poly, and it's a white and red stripe, and it is so soft, as we all know the double brush poly is. I love it. And I like stripes. So I will do something with this. What that is, I don't know. I think this one I did want to actually make that skirt out of. I think that was the plan for the, what am I talking? There was no plans. There's no plans. I don't have any plans. But maybe I will make a skirt out of that. Good Lord. This is, like I said, when I said things got out of control, I wasn't lying. Things are out of control. Okay, so neon green 1/4 inch striped jersey knit. I see this stuff everywhere, and I always like it. I originally wanted pink, and that's what I ordered, but they sent me an email, and they were like, hey, we're so sorry we didn't have it in stock. We can either refund you, or you can choose something else. And I just sent them back, and I was like, look, I like the neon. Can you just send me a different neon? Any other neon would be fine. So they picked green, and I am happy to have green. Green, look, neon is neon, and I like it. So I'm not picky about my neon. I just like to be, look, I'm a vibrant kind of gal, okay? And neon suits that. So I got, it seems like a lot. Oh, because it is a lot. I ordered 6 yards of this for no reason at all. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Why? Why did I do that? I don't know. Why do I do anything? I don't know. Because I feel like it, I guess. Neon pink and ivory striped 4-way stretch. This stuff is thick. It says I got one. It says I only got 1 yard of this, but that can't possibly be true. There's clearly way more. Maybe I bought, like, maybe it was a pre-cut. It might have been a pre-cut, because it doesn't say it was a pre-cut. Anyways, this is, it's thick. So it's a pink and like a taupey. They call it ivory, but I would say it's more like a taupe or a tan almost, or beige. Anyways, I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but it's pretty, it's hefty. Like, it's got some, this is almost like an activewear, I think, but it doesn't have that shiny look like that weird blue stuff I didn't like. Oh wow, yeah, that's a huge pile. Okay, so guys, we're almost there. We're almost there. I know we're in part 2, but whew. Okay, so that was Cali Fabrics. Then I went to Hawaii, and so like a couple of these boxes arrived while I was in Hawaii, so I didn't even know what I had until after I came back, and I thought, oh, I didn't order that much stuff. So when I came back, and there's 2, you know, huge boxes of fabric, one from Fabric Mart, one from Cali Fabric, plus I had all the other stuff. I was like, oh my god, this is insane. And once I had it all on the table, I was like, oh, bitch, you went crazy. So like I said, I'm cut off for a while. I don't know how long it's going to be, but I know I need to actually, like, I need to just be inspired by what I have. All right, look, now I'm getting all weird. Okay, all right, let's move on to the Hawaii stuff, and then we can just be done with this, and we can pretend like you know, I'm not out of control. Okay. So I went to Hawaii has a store called Fabric Mart. They have a couple of them. It's like a chain out there. They're not the same as the Fabric Mart that we have here. So I went to the one in Honolulu. It was pretty cool. Like, it was pretty tightly packed. Like, they had all the quilting stuff upstairs. I went upstairs and checked it out, and you know, I'm not interested in buying that stuff. So I came back downstairs, and they had like a pretty wide range of things that you could buy and like price points that you could buy at. I bought my mom a few things while I was out there because it was her birthday while I was in Hawaii, and she was stuck here with no one, no family around, all by herself. Ooh, my battery's about to die. Let me get that fixed up. Okay, hang on. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh, I was talking about my mom. Yeah, it was her birthday, and she was trapped out here watching my animals. So, because as much as I think Meowser's capable of taking care of herself, she is not. She requires food and water, and I have a dog too that I never talk about, but he lives here as well, and he requires slightly more care than Dinah does. So yeah, so she had to come out here and do that, and she did it on her birthday, and she did it for free, and I thought, well, she should have some fabric then. Now, she's already packed it up because she has to, I think, mail it home, so I can't show it to you, but I bought her some silk, and then I bought her some, like, this really crazy woven thing that I thought she can make. She makes shorts a lot. I don't make shorts, but she makes a ton of shorts. So I thought maybe it'd make a cool pair of shorts. And then I bought a few Hawaiian prints, and I let her choose which one she liked best, and she picked a pretty cool one. So I got the rest of the stuff here for me. So what I got for myself was some gauze. So I got this really like bright, this is like pastel neon gauze, and it's sheer, but I thought it would make, and it's got kind of like a, I don't know if it's a double gauze or not. Oh, it is. Let me see if I can pull it apart. Let me bore you while I pull my fabric apart. Yeah, it's double gauze, and it's got like a little window pane look to it. Oh shoot, my light is getting crazy up in here. So there it is. And this is like a pastel neon, because I think I've gone on about neon enough, but I thought this would make like a cool button down. So like out here, it's pretty humid, it's pretty hot. It's gonna stay hot for a while, but when the weather does start to change, it's still gonna be really hot during the day, but it'd be nice to have something like when the nights are kind of just in like the 60s and 70s, like if you're at a bonfire or something, have like a little shirt to throw on. And I thought maybe that would make a really cool like casual button up where you could like roll the sleeves up like one of the cool kids or whatever. And then I got this also for the same purpose. So this is also a double gauze, and I think this might have been, what is that Japanese stuff? The Nani Iro? I know they had a section for that, and that's kind of where I was digging around, but I was just like a kid in a candy store and I wasn't paying enough attention. So that's this one, also a double. Man, I hope this, maybe I close the curtain. Maybe I'll just stay back here. You can see it from here, right? Just a multicolored polka dot watercolor type thing. So I like that. Yeah, and I got 3 yards of each of those. So that should be enough to definitely make either a shirt, or I wanted the option of making like a shirt dress out of it, which would need a lining at least in the bottom part, but you know, I could work that out. So those are both 100% cotton. And then they had this silk. I think it is a Dupioni, and it changes in the light. So, oh man, it's making me crazy. I don't know what to do about this spot of light. Let me close the curtain real quick. In 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Okay, that's better. Okay, so this, it goes from like orange to pink, and it's got the slub in it, and it was pretty cool. So I think I got 2 or 3 yards of this, and I liked it because normally this stuff is really, really stiff, but this one was a little softer than that. It's got like a nice, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, so I'll do something with it. But that one's probably going to be a dry clean, so I'll keep that one up here. And it's shedding like crazy. And then as far as like my Hawaiian prints, I got this one, which is a border print, and it's pretty sheer, so whatever I make out of it will probably have to line. So it's got these flowers on it, and yeah, so it's like a double-sided border print. It's also like, it's not very wide. I think this is probably like a 45 or a 50. So I got 3 yards. I might just do like, it might be enough to make something simple with it. I'm not sure, but yeah. So I thought that was cool. And then I got this. And this was one of the, that and this were one of the options I gave my mom that she did not choose. So this one is a little bit more like traditional Hawaiian print. And this is they're both rayon, by the way. So this one I think I got 4 yards of. So, yep, it's got the, what she was telling me what these are called. Birds of Paradise, and then, I can't remember what these ones are, but it's got, you know, right there, and then leaves and stuff, and it's on a navy background. Yeah, and it's very nice, very drapey. So, I don't know, maybe I can squeeze a couple of things out of it, so I have 4 yards of it, so it should be plenty. But yeah, so that's what, that is the end of Nikki's epic summer haul. Feel free to feel disappointed in me. I don't. I just feel like maybe some introspection is warranted at this point in my life, and you know, I'll take a look into my choices. So yeah, so other than that, aside from being horrifically sick, like I know I made you guys promises that I was going to make enough videos that you'd be able to have some while I was gone, but I did not count on being struck down as hard as I was. I mean, my voice was gone. There wasn't anything with which to make a video. And it didn't come back for a long, and it's still not back all the way. It's getting there, but it's not quite there. So I wanted to make these 2 videos for you. I will probably, you know, I'll get them edited today and up as soon as I can, but I have to go to work tonight. I've only been home for, I just go right back to work. I don't get to have any time off in between, which is rough. So yeah, so I'll be back to work. I take my mom to the airport on Tuesday, so I won't have her slaving away making me dinner and pants anymore. So my next video will probably be showing you the things that she made me. She made me pants and a top. So we just have to hem the pants. They're actually sitting right here, but I'm not going to show you. So until I'm ready to show you, because I do what I want. Yeah, so pretty much. These will go up. I'll make you a video on what she made me, and then after that I think I just need to get it together and start sewing up some of this stuff and stop messing around. So whew, yeah, I don't have anything else going on until August, so I don't have any excuses. I don't have school anymore. I don't have anything going on. I need to just get it together and get my butt in gear. So I'm going to do that, hopefully. But I also really like naps. But I have so much fabric. Okay, all right, yes, I'm going to sew it. First, now I have to wash all of this. I think that since Mom likes to take care of me, I might rope her into helping me wash all of this. I mean, I feel like she likes it. I feel like she likes feeling helpful. So I'm going to make use of her. She already made me dinner and it's great. I haven't had to make myself food in I don't know how long. I don't know how I'm going to live my life when I have to cook my own food and clean up my own house. Moms. The best. Okay, I think that's enough for today. All right, bye. Look at this destruction. Oh my God.